way she doesn't disrupt all the trade going on up here. We'll have her attack Lottie. She'll probably move him down into this place, and then she'll attack Galati.
What could it be?
So, let's see. It's probably on a short list. Galati. And then she'll probably do that for like 4 million.
You're going to have to improve.
She's a flalesman, so we'll just give her 5 million. And then she'll do that in short order. And then we can actually use that to our advantage. We're close to our cap anyway, so we'll let them move through here, and then we can move up over here. Because I want to kind of seal this edge off, so that way she doesn't have anything that's up over there. A lot of these dudes are moving back, probably due to loss of morale. Or for whatever reason. Some of them are moving down this way, then there's a lot more moving down this way. And we'll see if she actually follows through on that attack. A lot of these dudes look like they're just losing morale on the way up over there. Let's see. And she's actually, she's making like a shitty attempt to actually take that down there. That was a pretty lame attempt by her. So now we got R210. We'll move them up. Let's see. For whatever reason, these places up here are suffering a bit. Move them up into. Might as well just move them up into Paris.
They're coming.
Move all those guys up into Paris, and then a lot of them came from Plock, and then some from a little bit lower regions. But then we'll be able to move those guys up into here. Hopefully, on a second attempt, she tries to take something, or she tries a little bit harder to take the place that she owns down here. Who's getting into a fight? No, no, no. I don't feel like commissioning any more soldiers than I already have to.
Heading out.
Move over here. And now we got the full 210 over here, so we'll give them a second. They'll re-up. Well, that place doesn't make enough honey. And then we'll actually see if she will make a second attempt to attack.
An offer.
She
What could it
will,
be?
so let's have her attack something a little bit more in her range. Let's have her attack Visby, if she would.
An offer. What could it be?
So she'll attack Sephora, but she won't attack. Where is Sephora? She'll attack all the way down into there. Let's see, Kronsberg or Grodno.
An offer. What could it be?
She has a pretty small pool of where she'll actually attack. So yeah, we might as well just have her attack Consta.
An offer.
And see if they'll come
What
out
could it
there.
be?
Have her attack Consta. For like 5 million is usually what they go for. And then we should lost the title, Lord of Britannia. How is that so? Somehow we lost that title even though we own the entire region. Let's check that out real quick. Here's Britannia up here, I believe. Somehow we only own 62% of that title. For whatever reason.
And here we go.
Oh, probably because he stopped his trade route. Probably due to the animal attacks up over here, and she's moving stuff down into there, it looks like. And this is probably mostly up over here, so let's move these 210, 209 now. Let's move them up over here, because I think that's disrupting the trader up over here. And we'll actually kill the shit out of all these animals over here. So that way they stop disrupting this trade.
This
Let's
is
actually
going to
kill this
hurt.
cave off. Then we can deal with the fallout of that, and that'll regain us that title, so.
And now
I guess
it
we'll just
begins.
have to watch the animals over here. Let's move these guys out of here.
This is going to hurt.
Make sure there's no other caves over here. Then we can re-up on some knights. We didn't lose anybody, so that's fine. So we can move them back into Paris.
Nobody's going to stop us.
Hopefully those animals up there don't fucking respawn too quickly, because that'll just mess up the whole thing. And then we'll see down here. Looks like she did attack Consta. Or she is attacking it. So we'll just go ahead. Let's just go ahead and attack Orleans. Seeing as how that's pretty much already in our area. She's not moving, doesn't look like she's moving stuff over here anyway. For some reason we keep selecting the...
Nobody's going to stop us.
We've had it.
And now it begins.
A lot of those dudes will fall off over there. And then we'll be able to take this pretty quickly. Damn, that place fell quick as fuck. So we can move over to this place that's experiencing a plague right now. And then those dudes will fall off. These places are falling quick.
We're coming.
We can move over to Bordeaux. This one should take a little bit longer, but not too much longer, it appears. Then we can move down into here.
Out of the way.
I'm not sure really where I'm going to meet the bulk of her reinforcement, but it doesn't look like too many of these guys are even trying. Then we can move up over to Montpellier, where they are still able to get resupplied. And those dudes over there will die, but this one will fall shortly. Then we can move back into Clermont.
We're coming.
Clermont. And then that one should fall even quicker than most of the others, seeing as how it has no wall. And then we can get another trader up over here, and we'll see which one of these places. All of these can do it. So we'll have this place build the trader. This place and the other place a little bit further down build the cards. This first place only needs 49, and the second only needs 50, so... And seeing as how we're still at 700 million, we'll probably be able to re-up a few more times before we have to disband the army and refocus our efforts on economy. So now we got that going, and we'll take this place. And And we can move them down into, let's see which one of these places. We can actually just move them. Let's just move them back to Paris.
Out of the way!
Moving them back to Paris. We'll see what we need to re-up. It looks like we'll just do nights for the like 30 units that are short. And this place up here should be able to produce all that. We'll see if, yeah, this place won't be able to. Some of these places have fallen victim to famine. This place can, that place can. Would not be surprised if that place could not, this place cannot. And this place up here, yeah, this place is not able to do that, so we can just move them back up over here to these more established places. This one does axeman, no flasman. And then Basile. This place too. That place does flailsman, which is fine. Also does flailsman, so we'll just make the knights back up over here. We won't even have to because it'll reach its limit. So now we've kind of taken this edge over here. He's retaken that. Let's see, and she's probably weak enough to the point where we don't even have to mess with giving her any territory. And we will give this guy carts. And she's sending some scouts out. And we'll be able to look at how her army is. She's lost 2 titles, so she definitely won't be able to get to the max that she used to. We'll check out what she's got. And actually, I wonder if I can convince him to give her towns, but I'm not really sure. And she's only at 18,000, so her cap's probably only like 20 odd thousand. Let's see.
What exactly are you offering me, and what do you want in exchange?
Now we'll just let him own this stuff down here. Then we'll be able to retake that at a later date. So let's see, we could probably move Portsmouth from over here to over there, maybe even from over here to over there. Because I think we're still hostile with her. Yeah, we are, so we'll ooh. Are you guys out here raiding? Let's kill these motherfuckers out here.
Nobody's going to stop us. Out of the way.
And we'll see if these carts are done. They're about halfway. So pretty much in this episode, we had her attack down here a few times. She ended up losing this location. She has no more castles up in this area, which is fine because pretty much we were able to use that as a distraction, the 3 or 4 castles that we allowed her to take down here, in order to take this entire island, and then the majority of this this upper part over here. So we took about 20 or 30 castles off of her empire, and then we'll incorporate those into our own. So let's see, I'm at 275 now, and she's only at 68. So she started at like, I think she started at 92 or 98. So she's lost about 20 or 30 of her castles, which is about 30 or 40% of her entire empire. Well, yeah, about somewhere between 30 and 35% of her empire. And she started at 1.3 million inhabitants, and she's fallen to 800,000. And he's fallen to a little under 700,000. Seeing as how she took some from him, and then I took those from her. So I actually used her to my advantage to grow mine in multiple ways by using her distraction to take these 20 or 30 up here, and then taking the ones that she took on this backside over here. So really just used her probably the maximum effort, seeing as how she was able to just take those fairly easily, and then I was able to take those from her even easier. But yeah, starting to make a lot of progress on taking her out, then really making my last stand with my ally. And we'll probably once we get around to taking him, we'll probably start down here near our empire. And what's she doing? Sounds like she's raiding something. Oh, and she's down here raiding, so we'll just call neutral with her for whatever million she wants.
What could it be?
She'll probably want like 75 to 100 million.
This is daylight. An offer? What could it be?
And then we'll just be neutral with her for a minute, and we'll be able to rebuild just a little bit more.
What could it be? No, I will not do that.
So she doesn't want to do that, so we'll just have to take our whole army down over here, even if she is able to capture that.
Nobody's going to stop us.
We'll be able to stop that a little bit more.
Not
Some of
with
those dudes
us.
will get holed up. And yeah, she's not going to be able to hold that anyway, so that was kind of a stupid move on her part. But she's not going to be able to hold that anyway. So that'll do it for this video, guys. Thanks for liking, thanks for watching, and thanks for subbing.